What's up, my people? It's your girl, Lock Looney Tune. And I know I haven't came by. It's been maybe a few days since I made a vid. But that is only because I was trying to think of a challenge for myself. As most of you guys know, I did do a 30-day challenge in June where I walked, my Walk a Day in June challenge, where I walked for 30 days straight, where I had to definitely do at least a mile. And sometimes I did 2 miles for the month of June. And I noticed that that's what I'm going to have to do constantly. That's what I'm going to have to be consistent about, is challenging myself. Now, I decided to do another challenge for myself in August. Also, I did do a July Juice Fast challenge, whereas though I only made to like halfway through. I think it was like day 15. But for August, I am doing something that's a little more, I should say, definitely challenging. It's not like something, I mean, I know it's kind of hard for some people to actually walk every day. But for me, that's become rather easy for myself now. I can always get up and go outside and walk. And I understand that now, because I can do that, it's no longer really a challenge for me. And for me to actually, I need to be able to push myself to do something that's a little more difficult. I'm going to put it like that. I want to challenge myself to a point where I can work my way up to actually doing the full insanity workout, but that's not my challenge. That's not my challenge. I still do insanity, and I don't do it like straight through the way it's supposed to be done, but I do some of the workouts from the DVD set that I have. But what I am doing is challenging myself to do 100 crunches every day for the month of August. Every day, 100 crunches a day. Now, I'm not saying that I'm doing 100 crunches straight from 1 to 100. No. My challenge for myself is to make sure that I do at least 100 crunches every day. So that means that at 11 o'clock a.m. I might do 10. And I'm going to break them up. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to break it up, most likely into increments of 10, sets of 10. So at 11 a.m. I might do 10 crunches, and then I might not do another 10 till maybe an hour later or 2 hours later. But my main goal is to get 100 crunches in every single day, regardless of what I'm doing, where I'm doing. Eventually I will be back in this house, and I will be able to get those crunches done. I actually got this, before I talk about this, I'm going to tell you why I focused on the crunches. The reason why I focused on the crunches is because I have this gut, like this big ass belly that I can't get rid of. And I've noticed that I've slimmed down a little bit in my torso area, but it's not because, like, it's not in the front abdomen. It's not in my lower and upper ab area as far as the front is concerned. What I have slimmed down is my oblique area. My oblique area, which is the sides where you get those love handles at. I have done a lot of oblique area, and I've done like some hip hop abs workouts that I have already saved to my computer, and I've done some of those, and those have worked considerably on my love handle area, which is why my bra size, as far as the band size of my bra, is smaller, because now it's the width around, which has gotten considerably smaller since I have been doing those workouts. My problem right now is the front area, where that gut is, what's hanging down, and all that area. So my goal is to get those crunches in so I can minimize that size and that bulge in the front, which is really kind of like hindering me from fitting the jeans that I want to fit. And you guys already know about the jeans that I want to fit, and I still can't fit into them, and it's definitely because of that gut area in the front. So that's why I am doing the 100 crunch challenge. That's what I'm calling it, the 100 crunch a day challenge. And I noticed that, well, by doing the multiplication on that, yeah, that'll be 31 crunches. That's 31 crunches. I mean, not 31 crunches, 3,100. 3,100 crunches in the month of August. That's my goal, to get all of those crunches in. And now, talking about this journal, this is a journal that I got from my girl, Fancy Libra 27. Naima gave me this journal. And on the front of this journal, it's a beautiful, beautiful journal. She gave it to me as a love mail. It was in a love mail package she sent me. And the front of it says, make time for the quiet moments as God whispers and the world is loud. That's what the front says. And on the back, it says, may peace be with you. And that's from Psalm 122. So, verse 8. And she gave me this journal, and I was just like, and the journal has been sitting on my dresser, and I've been trying to figure out, okay, well, what am I going to do with this? And my goal, since I have a goal in mind, I know the first thing that I'm going to do with this is record my measurements. Now, I'm not doing full body measurements. I'm only doing the measurement. What is wrong with my tongue today? I'm only doing the measurements for my abs, my waist area. So I only took the measurement from that because that is what I want to focus on right now. And I wrote it in this book. So the first thing I wrote down, and this is for today, I actually did my weight, and I came down like a couple of pounds. I think I was 285, and now I am 283.6. As you can see this, my measurements for July 30th, 2012 is 54 inches for my waist, and my weight is 283.6. So that's what I'm going to be using in my 100 crunch challenge. That's what I'm going to be doing. I wanted to come back and tell you guys this challenge because I was watching a video from Concede Nothing, and she did this video, and I totally made a comment because I was totally inspired and motivated by some things she said on her video about just getting up. And she was like, if you're watching this video now, okay, watch the video, but then get up and move and go do whatever it is you need to do. And right then and there, it sparked an idea in my head for a challenge for myself, because I do need to push myself just a little bit harder. I need to make things a little bit more difficult for me. And I believe that in order for you to, get to the goals that you want, you have to push yourself. You just can't expect things to just happen. You have to push yourself a little bit harder, each and every day a little bit harder. And I'm glad I came down 2 pounds. So from 285 to like 283. But right now I've focused on the fact that it's not going to be so much of a goal just to get out of the 280s. My goal is just to let my body do what it's going to do right now. And also, Hydroxycut Elite. The Hydroxycut Hardcore Elite, I've been taking it for a little over a week now. And I'm talking, for me, it's working. It may not work for everybody, but for me, it is working because I do not like to get up. Like, I really don't. Like, I'm that sluggish person in the morning, and I don't like to get up. So, you know, it's working for me. As soon as I take it, it's like, wow, you know, I got this burst of energy. And I am going to use that. I'm definitely going to use that, continue to use it while I'm doing this challenge and everything. So, that's about it, guys. I don't know if you know, if you do want to embark on this 100 crunch challenge with me. I have to really, that's like a tongue twister. 100 crunch challenge. Yeah, if you want to embark on this 100 crunch challenge with me, just, you know, let me know, or join in, get in where you fit in. I have no problem with that. I encourage everyone to try and do it. I'm going to make a conscious effort to make sure I do it every day. And that's my challenge to me, to make sure I get those 100 crunches in every single day. That's my goal, 3,100 crunches. Actually, what I have coming up, soon I am going to Six Flags. And yeah, last year I went to Six Flags and I was in the pool. I don't know if I posted any pictures of it or not. I might have. Um, but I am going to Six Flags, and probably on the 6th, and I will be taking my yoga mat with me, and I will be doing my crunches there as well. I'll be gone all day, so I'll be gone like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning till about 4 or 5 in the afternoon. So I'm going to be doing some of my crunches while I'm there. But my goal is to, last year I went and I could fit, I could just barely fit in the roller coaster. You know, I got on the roller coaster and it was just, oh my God, it was horrible. Like, I felt so constricted. I was sitting in the seat and they was pushing down on the bar to make sure I could fit in. This year I don't want to have that problem. And I'm sure that my family tells me all the time that I am smaller than what I was last year. But I'm hoping that this time when I get on, when I try to get on the rides, that it is a much more pleasurable experience than it was last year. And I will be taking footage and pictures and stuff while I'm there, so you guys can keep a lookout on for that. But other than that, I just wanted to stop in, let you guys know what I was getting ready to do. And so come August 1st, guys, will be the first day of my 100 crunch challenge. All right, guys? So I will talk to you later. All right? Peace.